Let me be clear. Hang on. Let me be clear. I don't blame anyone for trying their luck, right? The world is full of people that do that. But
multi-millionaires and billionaires who try their luck.
But as Ronald Reagan so rightly put it, if you don't have a border, you don't have a country, right? And that is obviously true. And the way that we in the UK have tried to manage our border has been ridiculous. I mean, there's a great irony today that new figures came out about legal immigration numbers, which are now falling quite precipitously in the UK from a net migration in 2023 of nearly 1 million people in a country of just under 70 million. So a vast number of people coming in with the government's endorsement who were coming in legally, mainly people we wanted to come in, bringing in all sorts of dependents. So nearly 1 million people in 1 year, obviously completely unsustainable on already creaking public services. And what's happened in the last year since the Labour government came into power? I think nearly 500,000 people have left the country, right? They've just said, we're out of here because this is no longer an attractive place to live.
Who has made...
So in a way, the immigration issue is being resolved by people literally fleeing Britain to avoid the calamitous state of the country right now.
Who has made those people feel so unwelcome here?
People in the UK keep voting against this. They keep voting against this.
They
keep voting against mass migration, and they keep being ignored. And they've been voting against it, for 30, 40 years. And
because
they just
they've been
keep
sold
being
a lie.
ignored.
They've been sold a lie about mass immigration because you can go on our government website. You can go on our government website now, the .gov website now, and you will see the very long list of empty jobs that are desperately required to be filled. So we can talk about jobs from our construction industry,
Lady, they call it Londinistan.
to our care industry, to our medical industry, to vets.
What are you talking? What? They call it Londinistan. People are so angry there.
Who calls it that?
It's a boiling pot.
Who calls it that?
Hang on.
Who calls it that?
It's a boiling pot.
Who calls it that?
And the thing is like, it can be totally avoided. It can be totally avoided if you follow the actual will. Hang on. If you followed your actual will of your own people who consistently vote against this stuff. And you guys use every back door in the world to ignore them anyway.